Hello, hello. We're coming live in a couple seconds. 20.
Wave. Tapped in. Lately, my life had a fast man, but it's playing. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture. Zoom in. Same, make it push start. Type of bands cool with the tip plan. I think about in the roast for the kicks. They could get 2 cents, but my circle tight like we glued hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Tread like I know the ice there. I saw him get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just want to feel the world spin.
Okay. We're almost live, guys.
They had a shaky on that room.
Epidemic sound needs to be training for some reason.
Wave. Tapped in. Lately, my life had a fast man, but it's playing. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture. Zoom in. Same, make it push start. Type of bands cool with the tip plan. I think I'm up in the roast for the kicks. They could get 2 cents, but my circle tight like we glued hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Tread like I know the ice there. I saw him get a few wins. Never at ease, don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleep is. I got a queen, she lit me to eat. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snip. Whatever do for that link up in person. Text me to fall through his murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage of doing the service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cutthroat from the low, where no love goes. Women buddy like it's been dad. When a buddy looking at the bill stack. Off the buddy, I've been stressed out. Smoke green from my chest down. Niggas laced up, I really hate love. From a strange now, shit is fake stuff. Only need it for you. Yeah. Crash land in the palm of my hand. That little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up a slitty wherever we float. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor and stitch up my wounds. Was born a soldier, flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you.
Are we live now? Yeah, we're live. Finally. That took a minute.
Life is lit, take a breath. It's wild. It's shit a trip. Life is litty, shit a gift. Bitch, I'm in. I don't really like nothing.
Let's go. We almost there. Well, let's see what we got today going on. Let me start this live stream. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Ricky2365. My name is Rick, and this is your channel. So today we have a brand new video. We have a new podcast, guys, and I want to say welcome to all you guys, either watching this video or listening to our podcast now on iTunes. So if you want to find this podcast, remember to go to RT365, either Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, or YouTube. So here with me today, again, co-host Elisa Escobedo. Elisa, how are you doing?
Well, how's it going?
Pretty good. So I texted Diesel, and looks like he is setting up right now. So I'm gonna send him the link real quick. Copy invite link.
Mr. Johnny come lately.
And this, I mean, hey, you guys have some I'm telling you, I've been telling that guy every time he's late, we talk about him. So Diesel, you got this, man. You got this. You got this, Diesel. So let's wait a little bit until we get more people in the chat room talking about the topic of today. But I want to reiterate, guys, that I think the picture on the video says a lot about what I'm trying to bring today to you guys. And the topic that I'm trying to bring is that we need to unite America. Okay, I believe that we need to unite America. Last night I made a video, and then on that video, I pretty much I spoke to Republicans, and I told Republicans, conservative people, I told them, hey guys, we need to stop doing stupid things and end up in these videos, because every time somebody who is hasn't decided yet what they want to do as far as their voting, they go to social media and they look for inspiration. So when they find this inspiration and they find these Karens and they find these guys just doing dumb racial stupid stuff, they look at that and they say, man, I don't want to belong to that party, because this party is full of people like that, and it's like everything, if you look at what this police officer did to George Floyd, it's one guy into hundreds of thousands of police officers. Not every police officer is like that police officer, but at the same time, not every criminal that police officer encounter are like George Floyd. So there's so many things that we can talk about that, and all I did was to tell them, hey guys, please, if you're watching this, if you're a Republican, if you're conservative, I mean, if you want Trump to be elected, you need to stop doing things because you're going to end up in video stupid. I'm going to show you a couple of clips today that I have from things that happened within the last 48 hours that I've seen on my social media. I'm like, this is just unacceptable. What do you think about that, Lisa?
Yeah, let's do this.
Perfect. So I'm waiting for Diesel right now. I want to show you a video real quick. Of some Latina girl that slapped a store owner today, or I think it was yesterday, something like that. So this happened in Arizona, okay? And this is what I'm talking about, another Karen. And then when we say Karen, this is the name that social media is given to obnoxious, racist, sometimes bullying females, okay? Most of the time, white females who are just doing stupid stuff on the wild, okay? So I'm gonna play this video for you guys to take a look.
Are you American? Yeah, you're right. We're not hurting you. You're not hurting you.
Excuse me, but you did say that you need to go back to your country. What is that?
Native Americans.
Excuse me, just what the whole world.
We're not from this country. You don't serve your terror. Yeah, you don't serve their race.
You don't tell. No. Continue serving.
So this video right here, the way this started, I am looking at it and I am I got no words, Another why sure conservative, for sure Republican, woman is approaching this Latino female or Hispanic female who is just paying her whatever products she got from this gas station. It looks like a gas station, by the way. Probably a Circle K in Arizona. There we go. And she get confronted by this store manager. So now the store manager is pretty much, she has a battle, with this Latino female or Hispanic. And then the thing that I see is, even she's called herself the store manager, the cashier, the guy who's attending the Hispanic female, he's still doing his business. He's like not paying attention to the whole thing. So I don't know what's the true on this. So let me finish playing this.
You're not a part of this. You need to leave. You're not a part of this. No,
Crazy.
no, you do not come in here and use the F word and swear and call me a
You,
bitch.
I've never even
I
said this.
So
I've
you're
never
not
even said that word.
So you get out of here. No, I said she is, and that's why she's leaving. So you will leave
No,
too.
no, no, no. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
That's a song.
Yeah.
I know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where were you born, bitch? I was born in America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? You're never.
There we go. And right there, it's when the video turns for the worse. She's calling the Hispanic female bitch. Where are you born? I'm an American. And then now Republicans look stupid. Now conservatives look stupid just for the actions of this one female. What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, I have a problem with people always assuming that the people who are acting this way are Republicans or conservatives. I don't see anything on her person that identifies her as a Republican or a conservative. For all you know, she's probably somebody who doesn't vote. Or why can't she be a Democrat? I mean, the Democratic Party is the party of racism. So I just hate that people make that assumption. Like, why would you jump to that? Why would you say that? You're just as bad as everybody else.
I do. And then the reason why is because there were people on social media saying how she has her profile, her Facebook profile, everything resembles to Donald Trump. So I can show it to you guys later on today. So, but you're correct on your point. Just because we see somebody doing this kind of, behaving this way, we cannot just go ahead and write up and say, oh, she a Republican or he's a Republican, so you got a valid point. I don't know where's Diesel so he can debate this shit. Oh, he's right here. 1 second. Finally, Diesel the train.
Lately.
Yeah, Johnny come late. Let's give him how you say it, introduction to Diesel. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Diesel here. He is entering the chat room. So let's see what we got going on. I don't think he's ready yet. Hey, just keep doing your thing. Let me know when you're ready so I can pass you through, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Let's finish the video. What do you guys think?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're going back to college. You better go back to where you're from.
You just walk into her.
Oh.
Wow. See? Yeah.
Did you saw that?
Yeah.
That was terrific. Terrific. Wow, that was so hard, I heard it right here. Jesus Christ. So why do you think that people always come to the conclusion that if it's white, if it's talking about, my country, X, Y, and Z, they are Republicans, like you mentioned, Lisa, the Democratic Party, okay, quote unquote, before they switch, which it never happened, is the party of Jim Crow, and I'm sure that Jim Crow have a big history with African Americans,
So the party of racism, known as the Democratic Party, last time I checked, that's still them. I didn't get the memo that they've switched. I mean, the current leader of their party is a racist. So tell me again, when did they switch? Because I'm pretty sure Joe Biden is the current leader.
That is correct.
Joe Biden's a racist?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
So Diesel, welcome back to RT365. I want to mention to you, Diesel, that we are now on iTunes. So the podcast, this video gets transmitted to Spotify and iTunes. So we're doing pretty good, guys.
Big up all my haters and all my lovers.
They do.
Do you think it's bigger?
if you're leading the way, it's definitely my lovers. Okay.
See, that's not even true because
You don't love me? That's what it is?
I wouldn't be a part of any of this because that would require like a level of care.
You should run yourself into a wall several times and not stop.
Wait, I've walked into a handicap parking sign before.
You need to do it again.
Damn.
Legit.
Hey, hold on.
and
Why can I see your face again?
Because I'm in the bed again.
Oh my gosh. Can we find her?
Yeah, we have an issue with
It's
her.
late
Yeah.
and she never shows her face. Like, what?
I'm
trying to
on
get-
time, but I'm in bed. Can I not?
We're trying to get views here, bro.
Okay. So let's see. So tomorrow I have a date. So
With a man, with a real person?
with a real person.
I doubt that.
On Wednesday, I'll give you my face.
Who will date you besides a farmer? That's the only thing that would date you.
I've actually never dated a farmer.
No, because you sure look like a heifer.
You guys, you guys are amazing. So,
Cheers. Look, Lisa's quiet.
Lisa, anything to say? You got to come back to this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's quiet.
I'm researching his address.
I got you.
Cause we gonna fight. It'll be straight
Mhm.
fisticuffs. Cause I ain't scared to fight no dude. I'm gonna tell you
I
that
got
right
you.
now.
I'm
I ain't
running.
scared to fight no dude.
Okay.
I'm running. It look like you can't even run quick. I can't run quick anymore, but you definitely can.
Why would you say that?
That you can't run?
Yeah. What makes you
You're-
think I can't run?
You're 4 feet even. Your stride is of a midget.
He's 5'2".
Okay. You have the stride of a hobbit. There's no way you're gonna run and catch anytime soon.
Okay, we all three in the chat room right now, so I can see you. People
I'm the
will
center.
people be able to see us. What's going on?
5 seconds and he's cruising for a bruising already. Speeding
me
for
too.
a beating.
See, I started off with love, and you didn't want to give it to me. So
So the one thing that I want to bring to begin with, okay, is that we have a talk earlier. Lisa is mentioning that the Democratic Party is the party of racism, and this will say why Joe Biden is racist. So we're gonna have Kamala Harris right here, ex runner up for the presidency chair, explain to us why. If you want me to pull any other video, you let me know and I'll pull it up, okay?
yeah.
Okie dokie.
And I agree with you when you commit yourself to the importance of finding common ground. But I also believe, and it's personal, and I was actually it was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of 2 United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country.
Okay, guys. I think that if somebody on the chat, okay, give us a $500 super chat, we will not play the rest of this video, because I know it's going to end up very bad.
I want to hear this video.
You want to hear? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
wanna-
Let me see if I can share my screen. I can.
I want to see why you think he's racist. I mean,
multiple participants. Okay. Can you guys see my screen or no?
Yeah, I could see.
I can see the Joe Biden face right now.
Okay.
He's like squinting.
Okay.
And it was not only that, but you also worked with them to oppose busing.
Look, everything I've done in my career, I ran because of civil rights. I continue to think we have to make fundamental changes in civil rights. And those civil rights, by the way, include not just only African Americans, but the LGBT community.
But
They-
Vice President Biden, do you agree today that you were wrong to oppose busing in America then?
No.
Do you agree?
I did not oppose busing in America. What I opposed is busing ordered by the Department of Education That's what I oppose.
Well,
I
there
did
was
not
a
oppose.
failure of states to integrate
No, but-
public schools in America. I was part of the second class to integrate Berkeley, California public schools almost 2 decades after Brown v. Board of Education.
Because your city council made that decision. It was a
So
local
that's the
decision.
federal government must step
Now,
in.
the
That's why
federal
we have the
government must
Voting
step-
Rights Act. We need to pass the Equality Act. That's why we need to pass the ERA, because
That's-
there are moments in history where states fail to preserve the civil rights of all.
I have supported.
And that was provided to us by The Guardian. Thank you so much, The Guardian.
Okay, so educate me, guys. Tell me where he's racist at.
Okay, well, so first of all, Joe Biden referred to KKK Grand Wizard Robert Byrd as his leader
When did he do that?
and his friend
When did he do that?
at his eulogy.
Can I get that video? I need facts, bro.
I got it.
It sounds like it's opinions out here.
No, this is not opinion. I'm
let me-
looking it up for you right now.
I appreciate that. And let me ask you a question. If a guy who is racist and you say, well, he's my friend,
No.
that
He
make you
first
racist?
called him his leader.
Oh,
He
did
said his leader, then he said his boss, then he said his friend.
Let me see that. I gotta look at that.
Well, you wanna look at it, and I have it for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty long, but we're gonna find it.
I just,
Son,
yeah, you can-
Nolan Hunter, and my
when you
daughter
say-
Ashley. And I don't say that lightly because they all knew Teddy. He did something personal.
No, that's
and
not it.
special
That's,
for-
This is another one.
that's Ted Kennedy.
Okay. Let's find it. So far, what we thinking about Joe Biden? We think that he's an upstanding guy who is truly against supporting, minorities in America.
Absolutely.
You think he's for supporting minorities?
I mean, I'm ignorant to all the subjects, so I'm just gonna say absolutely, just to play devil
Let's-
advocate and to see what you guys can tell me. Prove me wrong.
Lisa, who he was supporting on that speech? It was
I'm
Thurmond.
sorry.
It was Thurmond to pass.
Wait, say that again.
Biden on the eulogy. Can you give me the title maybe off the top of your head?
I pulled it up. It's called "Is Joe Biden Racist?" and it's not coming up anymore.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
no longer in my library anymore.
Oh no, censorship.
oh,
I did send you the one where he what do you call it? He basically said the Daughters of the Confederacy were very fine people.
This sounds like proper.
That was in a congressional hearing. He said that. So I did send you that link.
okay. Let me
Let's see.
pull that one right now, so we can take a look at that and we can discuss it. Because I'm telling you, man, it's very sketchy that many people are in support of Joe Biden when in reality, he's not that good. Well, let's see.
Let me take a step back because is Joe Biden racist? I know I sent that to my father.
Okay.
I'm going to see if he still has it, if he'll let him send it because it's not pulling up. So I'll be right back.
Recent Senate anti-busing amendment, which was tacked on an appropriations bill.
Or the statement within the question you just asked, that we are going to integrate people so that they all have the same access.
Say what?
Remember, that's the wrong one. I told you.
Okay, perfect.
You see where it says disregard that and
Yeah.
then this one first? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. So let me pull this video real quick, Diesel.
This, the senator.
Oh yeah, that is the one. Let's wait till Lisa come back here, and then I wanna share with you guys out there, everybody that is watching. I want you guys to know that we have our podcast now on iTunes. So let me send you guys the email.
So besides this racist rhetoric, how's everyone doing today?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Still on the job search. San Antonio's good. Today I went into the pool. There was a pool where I live at. I sat there and did some laps on the pool and
That's good.
did some self-reflection, cleared my head out a little bit, stuff, personal time. Took some personal time that I believe all veterans should do, self-reflect
Wow.
and really focus on themselves. It's called self-care.
Self-care.
I
Yeah.
did some self-care today.
That is pretty good, man. Pretty good. That is
I
pretty
worked
good.
out this morning,
Oh,
and then after working out, I went
Okay.
to the work
It's coming your way.
and, got interrupted by Lisa, of course.
yeah.
So I
doesn't-
did everybody a
She
favor.
doesn't care about She doesn't care about me. All right, here we go.
You ready? Let's watch this quick video real quick. Biden defends the KKK linked Confederate group as many fine people.
Made a very moving and eloquent speech as a son of the Confederacy, acknowledging that it was time to change and yield to a position that Senator Carol Mosley Braun raised on the floor of the Senate, not granting a federal charter to a organization made up of many fine people who continue to display the Confederate flag as a symbol, and the charter was to give them the right, the imperator, the federal government, to do that.
Okay, guys, that's shocking, coming from presidential candidate Joe Biden. The second video that we have here is titled "Is Joe Biden Racist?" Let's see.
And I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. They should be condemned totally.
Who is that? Who is that? He's holding hands.
I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
Robert C. Byrd elevated the Senate. Every time I sat with a leader, I never called Senator Byrd Senator. I was called a leader. So, boss, for a lot of us, he was a friend, and he was a mentor, and he was a guide. So I made a promise that no matter where I was, if he called me and said he needed my vote, I'd drop whatever I was doing and I'd come. And I kept the commitment. The only one, I might add. That got me back in his good graces again.
He once had a fleeting association with the Ku Klux Klan. And what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. He was a country boy from the hills and hollows of West Virginia. He was trying to get elected.
Today, our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd.
And I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
Okay, guys, I'm taking a break real quick. Diesel, Lisa, I'll leave you with this. Give me like 30 seconds.
Okay. So Diesel, is your mind blown?
Yeah, it is. Wait, send me this video. Do you got my information?
Yeah, I'll send
This
this
is
here.
disgusting. This is disgusting. Even oh my gosh. This is disgusting. Even if it's one of those, let's cut certain parts out of certain things, and that's disgusting, man.
Not only that, think about like how he talks about like black people, like how he describes them. He always
talks to them like we're cool, like one of us.
Like we're beneath him. Like he's talking down. He's talking down to us.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that when he was vice president.
That is his natural way of talking. Like I don't even think he realizes what he's doing. It's so
when he was vice president, and Obama was there. He was kind of like talking like we cool, we like he try to he was trying to get the hip hop vote. You know what I mean? So it's sad for me to see this video because I never knew.
Patronizing.
Well, I mean, now that you listen to the video, I mean, wow.
I mean, and not to mention that whole made-up story about some dude that I think it was like a fight, or maybe he was wrestling, or I don't know, something with some character that he made up because it did never turn out to be a true story about Corn Pop. Like he totally described like a cartoon character, 80s gangster rapper, because that is how he sees black people. That in his mind, that's how black people are. That's why to him, Barack Obama, oh, wow, he's so clean. Like you can't think of anything else to say. The man took a shower.
I can't.
It's because that's how he sees black people. That's how he sees black people.
Man, it's kind of weird that this kind of comes up now. That he's running against Trump, and Trump is trying to solidify his vote. It's kind of if this would have came out while he was vice president of because this is obviously years ago, right? If this would have came out when he was vice president of Obama, then I think it would have more of an impact. Now it just looks like you got but it just looks like they're just trying to find every little thing to say he's
no. Actually, this is something that I've known about Joe Biden for quite some time. But you have to remember, when he was vice president, he was running with Barack Obama. By Barack Obama being the first Black presidential candidate and then president, you can't say, or the media felt like they couldn't say anything about Barack Obama. And not saying anything about Barack Obama also means not saying anything about Joe.
I mean, but still, so why say some shit now? Why say it now? That's my only issue. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm not saying nobody's right here. I'm just saying, why say it now? You feel me?
Number one, Barack Obama is not in the picture. And number two, look, can I refresh your memory? When Hillary Clinton was running, they sure did play her clip over and over again. But Joe Biden, who was at the same funeral, they did not play.
What clip? What clip are you talking about?
The clip that we just saw at Robert Byrd's funeral.
No, I'm saying, what clip did they show about her?
The clip that we just saw. Were you not watching?
Yes, but that was him speaking.
Oh,
you talking? Yeah.
So they showed that clip when she was running, but when Biden was running for vice president,
right?
They didn't show his, and that's because he was running with Barack Obama.
It's just nasty to me. It seems selective. It's like selective media. Like, okay, today we're gonna pick on. Like, I got you. If he's a racist, then why did this now come out right now? That's what I'm saying.
It's not in the media. This is exclusive from Lisa Escobedo. This is not in the media.
It's obviously in the so obviously on YouTube. Somebody made that.
Yeah, but
somebody made it, but it's not a story on the news.
Yeah, the media is not going to be running
news or CNN, and they're going to be like, oh, Joe Biden is racist. Look at him at Robert Byrd's funeral. That's not a news story.
Right.
I don't get my ideas from the news.
Yeah, I'm taken back. I don't really like it. It's disgusting to me. But this, man, I just feel like whenever they want to get the black vote or they want to stir up some stuff, the first thing is racism. Like, and that's the same thing they did with George Floyd, and everything was racism. It wasn't police brutality. You know what I'm saying? We got evil cops, or we got cops that just want to kill people. What if the cop was a damn psychopath? He just loves to kill people like Dexter. No,
I mean, he clearly was.
but like Dexter, like he's killed people, he's gotten away with it. Killed people, gotten away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, the first thing, oh, he's racist. And then it's like, okay, well, if he's a racist, you had a good point. The black dude that was there, so he's a racist too. The Asian guy, he's a racist too. Like, I hate how they use automatically. Well, Joe Biden's a racist. He did this, he did that, and it's like, okay, like this is coming out now to get what? What do you try? What do you? It's coming out. I'm gonna say it's coming out. Maybe because you said it's not media.
It's not new. It's just new to you. It's not new. It's just new to you. It's not like new. It's just new to you.
It's counterproductive for us conservatives to play the raspy counterproductive for us conservatives. I am talking the word getting thrown around every time. I am talking the word getting thrown around every time. I am talking the word getting thrown around every time. I am talking the word getting thrown around every time.
Conservatives to play the racist game back and forth. I'm tired of the word getting.
Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good now. I'm AFB. You know what I'm saying? He's back again. He's saying, donated $5. Thank you. But yeah, it is counterproductive. Like, if he's racist, if all right, let's stop. Like, let's just get down to what are you going to do for America? Let's just go off on a whim and say everyone's racist. Let's just start there, because at a certain point in America, we were all racist, and we're probably still racist right now. Because you guys, when you talk to your parents, when you talk to your cousins and your uncles, and you're not around other people, you say racist things all the damn time about, you know what I'm saying? So let's just go off of that. Everyone's racist. So now we're on the even till. What now? And ask ourselves that question now. What now? Joe Biden's a racist. Let's say Trump is a racist. Everyone's racist. So what now? Are you going to apply your racism and degrade most of the people that are voting for you? Like, what are you doing? You're racist? Okay. I'm tired of people using this damn racist thing and saying, oh, well, he's racist, so he's not going to do anything for us. Like, politically, he cannot stand there and just be racist in a place that is we're the majority.
Well,
we're the majority. We're the majority. We're gonna mess shit up like they're doing right now. After a while, it's gonna be like, you know what? Forget it. Have a racist fight to see who's more racist.
Well,
I mean, like,
Joe Biden does have an effect on it, just like Barack Obama, who just sat on his hands when it came to the need for people. Well, I won't even say people of color. Let's just say specifically for Black people, because Barack Obama, as well as other elected Democrats, they move heaven and earth for illegal immigrants. Nothing for Black people. And proof, you can go to Congress.gov. The proof is there There's hundreds of
Hold on, guys. I gotta
bills
put you down for a minute.
introduced- hundreds of bills introduced related to illegal immigrants. One in the House and one in the Senate related to Black people, and they're both the same, and they'll never get passed. You want to know what it is?
What?
Reparations.
That is correct. I will bring that up in a second.
For illegal immigrants.
Okay.
One of the things each house, in each branch for Black people. There is a bill introduced for testing on diapers. Like, diapers are more important than Black people when it comes to our United States Congress.
There's another one from Trump demanding China to pay coronavirus reparations. It's crazy.
Well, not those reparations.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
reparations I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about 40 acres and a mule.
Right.
Yeah. You
Which
talking about what?
will never be passed. It'll never be passed.
You know, you're on fire tonight, and I don't like it.
Well, so now you finally believe me that I am Black, right?
No, that's still for debate. You're just on fire tonight. I'm giving you a compliment, but that other don't go too far, okay? Don't.
Just admit it. I'm blacker than you at this point.
Quick question: the American people already pay reparations to the Japanese Americans, yeah?
When we blew them up with the damn bombs.
No, Japanese Americans for putting them in internment camps.
Yeah, for putting them in the concentration camps. Yes, right.
Camp here in America, internment camps in America.
They
Yeah.
put them in internment camp. Explain that. What's that?
Then during World War II, because Japan was our enemy at the time, and they were kicking us as well. So the government rounded up all Japanese Americans and put them in internment camps.
And what they do to them? Experiment.
They just put them there until the end of the war.
So they were prisoners of war.
No, they were in internment camps.
Okay,
They were
got it.
They were prisoners, but not prisoners of war. Prisoners of war is when you capture your enemy in battle.
Right. But okay. They're Japanese Americans. They were born in America, but they were
Correct.
Japanese. And
Correct.
they just round them up and put them in there.
Yep.
Yo, you are on it tonight. Lisa. That's all I got to say. You are on it. Now you're more Japanese than you are Black. I don't know, dog. I just pulled that out my ass.
Let me show you guys something real quick.
What is this?
My anime.
Let me show you something real quick. This is the Japanese.
This is my grammar school years here.
Minoru Imamura was born in a farming community just south of Los Angeles in 1926. It's where his immigrant parents had settled after leaving Japan in search of a better life. And while Imamura, who likes to be called Min, grew up during the Great Depression, he led what sounds very much like an all-American life.
I had a dog, and I had a shotgun, and went rabbit hunting, and it was. I think it was the nicest time of life for me.
But the idyllic youth that Min remembers came to a very sudden end in his mid-teens. On December 7, 1941, Minoru Imamura was a high school sophomore and a few weeks shy of turning 16. 2 months later, President Roosevelt issued an executive order calling for all Japanese Americans to be relocated to internment camps.
Dad worked so hard. He put his energy in his farming, and he decided to buy 50 acres. He lost everything.
A new book of photographs reveals some never-before-published images of the internment. It's called Un-American and published by Chicago's City File Press.
I'm gonna put the link in the description below on the chat room so people can see the video if they choose to. So what about these guys? What are we thinking about this?
Another Democrat being a Democrat.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you not going to say this is America being America?
No, there's another Democrat being a Democrat.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. So are you both are gonna die on the spirit to say that Republicans are just hands down the best people?
No.
No.
I
No.
hate all politicians.
So politicians, can we at least agree that these are politicians that are doing this?
So all politicians are scallywags. The difference is Democrats are racist scallywags.
Oh my God. My Lord.
They're all charlatans. Okay.
Oh.
I don't trust neither one of them.
He said some Japanese Americans were infiltrators inside the United States. They didn't know how to deal with it. They made plenty of mistakes.
They did, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I can believe on that narrative.
Yep.
That is true.
Sleeper cells.
AFB.
There were sleeper cells.
Yes, that is true, AFB.
Okay then. So why you ain't say that narrative, Lisa?
Because that's not as provocative as calling FDR racist.
Oh, so that's what it was. You were leading on my emotion.
Yes. Hello. I should be a propaganda machine.
You are definitely a propaganda machine. Yo, see what I'm talking about, Rick?
That's correct.
I can't, bro. I can't. Y'all don't want to give me the whole truth. I don't know this history thing like this.
Did you know the whole truth? I didn't say anything that wasn't true.
You omitted the key factor.
But I didn't lie.
What you omitted?
But I didn't lie. No. No.
Look here, man.
I pled the fifth on that key piece of information.
So you're telling, okay, so for the record, they put people in internment camp, these camps, because there were sleeper cells. They didn't know who.
No. There were some sleeper cells in America, but they rounded up Japanese regardless.
Yeah.
Because they were infiltrators.
Right.
They didn't
so
know
they
who to
couldn't
trust.
distinguish who was who, so they just rounded up everybody.
But they didn't do nothing to them in the camps, did they?
But yeah, have you seen? I recommend you watch a documentary on the internment camps.
Okay, you tell me through your eye view what the internment camps were.
They were violent. They were
Let me look.
clean.
Unclean. I don't want to hear that crap. Don't say that. Unclean.
Dirty. I mean, what do you want me to say?
You go to a prison right now is unclean.
So,
Your definition of unclean is
prison. Hold on. Take a prison, right? Take a prison, and then I want you to downgrade that prison by 1 million, and you have an internment camp.
Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't deal with you.
I'm serious.
No, I can't believe you because you omitted some key factors. So I can't listen to you.
No, this I'm being truthful about. This I'm being 100% truthful about.
Okay.
You can actually go visit them. They're all out on the West Coast. I don't want to say they're all in California, but they're all on the West Coast. I know that. You should research, watch a documentary. It may break your heart a little bit. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. I don't have a soul. But
you say you don't have a soul?
No. I sold that on eBay like 5 years ago.
Oh.
You see what I'm talking about? This is what we talking about, Rick. This is who.
She's difficult. She's difficult. Yeah.
We need another person. We need to replace her.
No.
Hi.
She don't.
I'm telling you that it's going to be a little heart wrenching. So if you have if you can't handle, especially when it comes to children, if you can't handle something like that, like watching something like that, I would say read a book. But if you're okay, then you can watch a documentary about it.
Send me all this information so I can look at this.
Let me show you guys another video that I want to share with you today, guys. Something that happened in Sarasota, Florida, and then you guys tell me about it. Okay.
That's crazy.
But we start with a developing story out of Sarasota. Sarasota police just releasing new video from above of an arrest that's now under investigation. That arrest ending with an officer putting his knee on a man's neck. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
Another one?
When was this?
Today.
An arrest in May.
You got your knee on my man's neck, man.
Whoa, I heard arrested May.
This cell phone video was taken on May 18th during the arrest of Patrick Carroll after Sarasota police responded to a domestic issue. The video shows one of the officers kneeling on.
Okay, let me stop it right there. I'm sure you guys can see this. I'm gonna make sure that is heavily pretty good. I gotta make sure that you guys can see it. Okay.
So once again, we're talking about training. That's what it seems like.
Yep.
This seems like this is something that people have been doing for a while in the police department.
The knee action.
Mm-hmm. You tell me, Lisa, is this legal in your line of work?
I imagine stuff like that would be state specific.
I won't call that just a knee. I would call that a whole leg, you know?
That man put his whole body weight on this man's neck.
Yeah.
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 So what I'm saying is, if you see this, what do you mean state specific? What do you mean? This. Oh,
Training, tactics, protocol, all kinds of that stuff like that will be state specific. Sometimes it can come down to county specific. But yeah, it looks absolutely bad. And so let me back up. So there is a difference between legally wrong and morally wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Please, yeah, I understand. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're looking at it and we're like, oh, hell no. I can't believe this. But that doesn't make it illegal. And I'm not saying it is or it isn't, because I don't know this particular state or county's protocol, training, or rules or anything like that.
Yeah, I think as we speak right now, it's not illegal. But it's, as we know it right now, it's not illegal. But things are changing, guys. Things are changing.
Can you zoom in to his leg? It looks like one leg. It looks like his body, his stomach is not on the ground, so he might be able to breathe. Although,
of course,
yeah. Can you look?
Regardless, I mean, why?
Brother.
Yeah, it don't look like both legs. I mean, I got you regardless, but he's just. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you, I'm looking at, from my screen. Maybe you guys have a lower resolution clip, but the guy is 100% on his belly. Let me keep playing this video real quick.
Carroll's neck. Sarasota police say they didn't know of the incident until they were tagged in the video on Facebook yesterday, and they immediately opened an investigation on the officer. Aerial video of the arrest was released by the police department as well. Today, we spoke with Carroll's mother and the Sarasota Police Department.
I just want
I think right now he takes his knee off his neck.
Upset.
Once he realizes he's being videotaped.
Oh yeah, that's it. We have mentioned this over and over again in this channel. Every time you get interactions with the police, record the interactions. Okay, just the same way they can record you, you are allowed to record them. Okay, that's the one thing. And the second thing, as soon as an officer, if they pull you over and it's at nighttime and they flash their light into your camera or into your cell phone, I'm gonna tell you something. Nothing good is gonna come out of that interaction, okay? Because they know they're doing something wrong. That's one, and two, they're trying to cover evidence. So as soon as you see that, I'm not telling you to freak out and panic, but I'm telling you, change your mindset. If you were about to tell the officer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things about how the officer is wrong, change your mindset. Because you don't know if the officer is going through a bad day, or maybe he's on a psycho mood. Maybe he's drunk. We see many officers on duty. They're drunk, so just a little bit of advice.
Yeah, I mean, because Lisa's drunk right now and she's on duty. So,
are you drinking, Lisa?
Yeah,
I'm actually not drinking anything.
Oh,
she's always drunk. Don't let's not do this. But yeah, that's great.
I would probably, if I were you, stop, attacking my character. That's what I would do if I were you.
I can't. What? How can I stop attacking your character? That's why you don't show your face. How sad. How sad, my lady.
So, let me bring you guys back a little bit. You know, I know we're showing protests and things like that, but you know, earlier today, you know, I was at work and I was talking to one of my coworkers. I'm gonna call him Mark. I don't want to say his real name, but I'm just gonna call him Mark. You know that, Diesel, yeah?
Got it.
So, and I tell you in a second, Lisa. So we were talking about different things, and this discussion came up. You know, discussion about how can we unite America, because right now we're seeing riots, we're seeing lootings, we're seeing all these negative things. And back when Ferguson happened, we did have President Obama came up with something very good that it was called the 21st Century Policing. Okay, it's like an initiative where, you know, he gathered a bunch of, you know, different experts from the law enforcement, from you know, schools. I mean, he gathered a bunch of experts. He put Joe Biden on as a lead on this program. By the way, the program failed, you know, but we know who was in charge. But they have good intentions, you know. And then I want to show you guys this a little video. Okay, let's talk about this for about, you know, a couple of minutes.
About these issues, they've debated recommendations thoughtfully and deliberately. Some put their lives on hold for more than 2 months to do this. I am extraordinarily grateful for their efforts. This morning, they presented to me their report, which will be available online for everybody to see. It offers pragmatic, common sense ideas based on input from criminal justice experts, community leaders, law enforcement, and civil liberties advocates. We are carefully reviewing all their recommendations, which include very specific recommendations, more general recommendations, everything from training issues to technology issues to approaches for interacting with schools, to how we get research and data. But I want to summarize just a few key points that were made so that people are very clear about the direction that we're going to be moving. Number one, I think uniformly the task force talked about the issue of legitimacy as being important, not just for the communities, but also for law enforcement officers.
So pretty much, you know, I think you guys get the point of this task force, yeah? So pretty much President Obama got all these experts together, okay? And then, you know, we're talking about this at work, and then I actually put the link on the description below, on the comments of this report. And then I got very focused on item number 2.2.6, okay? It's on page 22 of the report, and then it reads as law enforcement agencies should establish a serious incident review board comprising sworn staff and community members to receive case involving officers involved, shootings, and other serious incidents that have the potential to damage community trust or confidence in the agency. So, you know, they're calling for some kind of review board. And then we've been talking about the review board. I know the other day we talked about it when we were talking about how to get police officers into the academy, you know. As we know, the police officers in the academy, before they get sworn, you know, they go through all the training of the world. You know, we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on this training, and then the last step is the psych eval. You know, then if you pass the psych eval, then you pretty much make it. But let me tell you, if you're in the top 10 or top 20 candidates, you know, passing through, once you get to the psych eval, they're already knowing that you are that top 10, top 20 bracket. So maybe those questions are going to be different, or maybe the examiner, you know, they already have an opinion formed based on you, you know. So if you're the best guy over there, psych eval might not be of good for the public. I think if we start with the psych eval, you know, before we start with the training, before we start doing all these crazy things, I think we can weed off those bad apples, you know. And the second thing is that review board, like here in item 2.2.6, you know, is comprised of experts, law enforcement, and members of the community. You know, I think that this will give cities and states a better a better chance to deal with these problems, you know, because I think there's too many problems involving officers killing individuals, and at the end of the day, they just get prosecuted by a state attorney, you know, a state prosecutor, and then they end up free, go be a police officer tomorrow. So I think that we need to have more consequences for these officers. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
I'm reading the information right now. Thank you for this.
Yeah.
It's too many times that they're just, taken off on paid leave while investigations are going on. And then, if it comes out that they didn't violate some sort of set protocol, or maybe they only violated a little bit, they get their job back, no problems. But they don't get like new psyche valves. Like, let's say that the officer that killed Floyd, let's say that he didn't break any protocols and he's acquitted or whatever. No psyche valves needed again, and he goes back to work. Clearly, to do that, something's got to be wrong with you upstairs. I think psyche valves should be on a regular basis, especially after any incident. If you're having a rough time, like your marriage is falling apart, so you're just tripping on everybody. Like, I think you need a psyche valve. Maybe you need to be on the desk for a little bit.
That is correct.
So that's just,
and then this is what I'm saying. Right now, I think that President Trump should be uniting the country, okay? And then since this initiative never took off, never got enacted into law, I think that he should adopt it, and then call it the Trump and Obama. And this is by the way, let me go back. This is the worst of the individual that I was talking about it today. Let's call it Mark. We really think that Trump should use this initiative here and call it the Trump Obama initiative, and then revise this and put it into actions, and then come with something like a presidential seal. Because in this, when it comes to this, they talk about everything from training to review boards to, you name it. There's so many tools offered through this study that can help these police precincts, so they should come with something, say, like a presidential coin or presidential seal of approval. If you meet all these requirements, the whatever precinct or state or whatever city police department, if you meet all these requirements, certain percentages, you get the stamp, the presidential stamp.
Okay.
That's what we're thinking.
Physical fitness award that you got in elementary school.
Yeah, something like that, But that will give the people of that city, First of all, it will unite people. Okay, I think that definitely will unite people, knowing that the President Trump is doing something with Obama. I think that that would be great. Okay, and maybe Biden as well. Go ahead.
You're uniter. That sounds so good, but.
Go ahead.
No way Obama would co-sign something with Trump and vice versa. And Trump being who Trump is,
That's your personal opinion.
Take this information and rename it to something Trump.
Well, I think that extreme situations come for extreme measurements, and I really think that based on the need of based on the posture of America right now, I think that they should do something together, like for real, to unite the people. Because the way we're going, let me tell you something. People are thinking that Biden is going to win the election, and then it's not even going to be fair. It's not even going to be fair because there's numbers out there put out that people that went out looting and rioting and protesting, you know, they don't come to 1.5 million people, okay? And you've seen these big marches, you know, 200,000 people here, perfect, okay? 100,000 people there, okay, good. 50,000 people here, okay, great. There's 100, last election, 130 million people. 130 million people voted. So 20% of Republicans did not vote, or their votes did not count. Do you think that coming November, Republicans are not going to go out there and put a big X underneath the Republican Party? Yeah, because they're afraid. Everybody's afraid. You know, they're thinking right now, if I don't vote Republican, Democrats are going to get on the office, and this is going to happen to the country. You know, this is going to be a daily thing. I mean, Democrats are right now pushing to abolish the police departments. So what are you gonna do if you don't have a police department? You know, what you call 911, and then yes, Sarah.
I don't think it's abolished. I think that was media using a hyperbole, but I think they meant to reallocate the funds to something else. I doubt they're gonna abolish. This is not RoboCop. You're not gonna abolish the police department.
Okay, so let's say that
If there's no money, how do you fund the police department?
No, they're gonna have money. I guess bonuses and other incentives for like cops that were obviously I guess because this department has gotten so much complaints, they're gonna say, well, you know what? You guys are obviously pieces of crap. We can give this to another place where there will be, you know, they'll use the money wisely instead of what you guys been using it. Just
well, the thing
I don't know about that, because California said that they are taking away $150 million.
That's correct.
Department.
Just imagine, you know,
put it somewhere else. They're gonna put it somewhere.
Yeah, without that money, you will call 911, and then 911 will be like, okay, sir, we got your claim. You know, we're gonna be sending our hopes and prayers. You know.
No, I disagree. They're not going to call 911. They're not going to leave the public. Like, do you know what will happen to the mayor and the governor if that would happen?
I know what.
What are you talking about?
So you telling me you're going to get on the phone? I think that's just
we all watched the police department leave Minneapolis, so they've only left them once.
Are we talking about for the riots when they were destroying the police department?
Yeah, none. I mean, the point is they left. You said that they're not going to leave. They've already left before. So if they can do it once, what makes you think they can't do it again and forever?
I forgot this is the Negative Nancy show, starring my two negative individuals right now, because I strongly disagree that the police department is going to be abolished. I strongly disagree. That might be something to incite some type of reaction saying, yeah, we got our justice, but no, if the police department is abolished, that would be chaos. That is ridiculous.
So you see on the video behind us, you know, the video behind us, we have Minneapolis police third prison, you know, it's being burned down in fire. This is not now. This is what happened a couple of days ago with the looters, you know. So this is what is, you know, waiting for America, you know. The way, if we continue the way we're going, this is what's expected, you know.
Hey, Ricky, do you recall one of our first shows where I'm up here?
Yep.
And I had mentioned the Thunderdome, and you laughed at me.
That is correct. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was before this. It was before this, and I was like, you know, like whatever, you know, it's not going to happen. And then after this, I'm like, oh shit, she was right. Let me put it here so I don't get shit from you. Lisa was right. There we go. You got it. It's on the chat room.
Thank you.
So America's favorite Brazilian is saying there's hundreds of free courses for police. They need to make them mandatory yearly. They're free.
I'll agree with that.
I agree as well, but I don't think that these mandatory trainings are going to give police officers what they actually need to execute their duties as police officers. I think that the training that they receive should be the best of the best. It should be the hands-on training. It should not be a one-day training. It should be anything 40 plus hours. Just the same way that they do on the military. On the military they train, and I'm telling you, I just retired a year ago, and I can tell you, I cannot, I am not exaggerating. I think every week we went through at least 20 hours of training. Easy 20 to 24 hours of training, on working only 10 hours a day. So I think that police officers, they got it easy, they should go through some more training. I mean, we're paying them to exercise their duties in a professional manner. So why we don't continue to train these individuals?
I don't know. Any other job that you have here in America goes through training. And if you're not doing too well, you continue to go through training. So if any other job that you have here in America has that, why not the police?
Okay. I will not have it. I will not have you people talk about America like this. I will come back. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Spotify and iTunes. I am back. You've heard nothing but negative people. I've come to spread glory. When Joe Biden becomes president, we will finally move to the moon.
Who's saying that?
So you're gonna vote for Biden?
I don't know who to vote for, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I'm out the military, right? So, I mean, when I vote for myself. So who has the best interest, if put in power, that will benefit my family and I? And I don't know.
Criminalize marijuana. What's the difference between legalizing it?
What it affects doesn't affect long-term development of the brain. And we should wait till the studies are done. I think science matters.
I think we got decades and decades of studies from actual weed smokers, though.
Yeah, I do. I know a lot of weed smokers.
I want to ask you about your running mate. I don't know if you saw. Well, I saw the day that the news report broke that Amy Klobuchar was being vetted, and a lot of people on social media, they're not too happy about that. And it's because they want your running mate to be a Black woman. I don't know if you saw the op-ed in the Washington Post by some of the leading Black women.
Apologize.
You can't do that to Black media.
I judge that to white media and Black media because my wife has to go on at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden. It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or...
Okay, 1 second. Hold the tight. Put your seatbelt. Do not deploy the airbags. Okay, don't collect $200.
I already know this one.
And you ain't Black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to.
Oh Jesus. Okay, so well.
You just rewind it again.
You want to rewind?
Everybody can hear it.
Okay, let's rewind it again.
Just right there, when he's about to say shit.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't Black.
Okay, so after I saw that, I really thought that Trump won the election, and then George Floyd. That's why I'm telling people from the beginning. I've been telling on every single video, every time I post something, why people are gonna be the demise of the Republican Party. If they keep acting out stupid, they're gonna make Donald Trump lose the election, and the Republican Party. But
Did you hear how he talked to? He was like, "You ain't black."
oh, he's
The hell?
he's serious about it.
I told you.
Oh my gosh, Lisa. Today you're just on it, bro. I don't know what you drank, your super juice. Okay? But I can't argue with you. I can't even argue with you.
Morning and water for the rest of the day.
I can't argue with you today because you're on it. You're on it. You're on it. I mean, but I still don't know who I'm going to vote for because I don't even know what Joe Biden's policies are. I don't know what he stands for. I don't know. I've already realized what Trump is about. Yes, he may seem as an idiot. I'm only going to say he's an idiot because he says things that
What's that right there?
that a politician wouldn't say, and it wouldn't be right because people take his words and they mix it, they twist it. So a lot of times I'll say he was an idiot because he didn't really plan what he's going to say. He just says it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't disagree with Trump, especially when I was in the military. He took care of the military. I think there was a raise. I'm not quite sure because I'm broke, so I don't know if I got to feel that raise. He passed the first stimulus check. He wants to pass the second stimulus check, but is getting shot down by, I want to say, the Republican Party, because they want to push people to work instead of, no, that's unemployment. But I think they're trying to push I think the Republican Party is also saying they don't want the second stimulus check, but Trump wants to give it to us. That's why he keeps putting his name on the damn stimulus checks. That's another stupid thing. Look, man, I would vote, to be honest. Oh man, what's going on here? I would vote for Trump.
Okay.
If he had my best interest in mind.
So the video that was playing on the background, okay, I know you guys are probably catching on right now, is to show you guys that, while others police officers are disencouraged to use like the knee on the neck, which is a jiu-jitsu move, this officer right here is defending and protecting his life by using the same techniques. Maybe not every tactic, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, let me show it to you. So.
And the guy had his head in a chokehold, so he's on the ground with them because the guy had him in a chokehold.
So how and why we don't make this guy a hero, for saving his life, Because
this guy's good.
This guy's a hero.
This was clean. Yeah, it's clean work. That's clean work, guys. Good job. Whoever your name is, that was clean work.
Yeah.
So
that's clean.
There's
that jerk right there. So the black dude with that kind of relations, no president. Well, when was the last president?
I don't think. Stay in the car. Even during World War II, no president went over there.
That man shook it. I hope. I don't know what actually came of that meeting because that's like behind closed doors. But I hope something came of it. That was positive.
Well, now we're dealing with the sister, and she freaks me out because she's got, I will cut a motherfucking face every day. Have you?
Right. I mean, where's he didn't die.
No, allegedly he's still alive, but like
more BJJ. He did great moving to full guard.
Quite some time, like quite a while now.
No, I heard the news. They said that he was allegedly dead. Then he came back that he actually showed his face. He's not dead. I didn't know the sister was in charge. Okay.
No,
a lot of news.
They showed an old some sort of old video because they're always videotaping him, there for their propaganda videos for the country.
Right.
they showed like an older video, but we haven't actually seen him. Now, I'm not saying he's dead because it hasn't been confirmed. But I do find it that, yes, he's been recovering from a surgery quite a while, and the sister is already in her position. So,
Okay.
but she'll be the first woman. So kudos to her. Even though she looked like she will play, kudos to her. She's the first woman.
So she looks like you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. I get it.
Thank you very much.
So that right there was President Trump and the president of Brazil, Bolsonaro.
Today, President Trump.
But as we see, guys, these issues are continue happening in America. Right here, we still have riots. The good thing is like I tell you guys before, is all this noise, all this destruction that happened. If you go right now and look into Facebook or YouTube and you're trying to look for riots or protests, whichever way, you won't find you will not find too much. That's one. And second is, we're going from streams going from 15, 20, 30,000 views to 75.
Yeah.
So these news source, independent media like us, we come here, we sit down, we talk to people, real talk, and then we talk about different topics. These people just focus on what's sense. They're trying to sensationalize the events. Oh, George Floyd got killed. Oh, let's run with this. Oh, this guy got captain on the officer, retired captain got shot. Let's run with this news, But they don't show you the other things, like this other police officer saving his life and saving the life of the guy on the ground, because he didn't went right away for his gun,
No, he didn't. Yeah, he could have shot him. That's
multiple times. As soon as he started running, you can pull your gun. So
no, not when he's running. Not when he's running. His back is turned.
Yeah, you're not gonna shoot him to his back, but you gotta chase him, and you're not gonna chase somebody on a neighborhood that you don't know without your gun in your hand.
Well, I disagree. He was in
his gun in his hand, but I don't think he can shoot.
He probably can shoot him
because of collateral damage.
Right.
He looked like he was in the shopping center area. And so if you draw your weapon in that area, you have to think about the back. So I wouldn't have pulled my weapon there. But once on the ground, obviously, and he put me in a chokehold, yeah, because now I can pass out and the perp can get my weapon, and now he can kill me, and he can do harm to the public. So once he had that, the other guy was in the chokehold. The cop was in chokehold. Yeah, he could have shot him right there. He could have pulled out his weapon and shot him in the stomach.
So then, what do you think about to rehash an old wound for many people in America?
Okay.
So then, if that's your opinion on that situation, then what is your opinion on the Trayvon Martin incident?
So to be correct about the Trayvon Martin, didn't Trayvon Martin just steal something from the store?
No, this happens in a neighborhood where
Trayvon Martin was the one with the hood on.
That's right.
Who was the one that stole stuff from the store?
I don't know.
Okay, well, Trayvon Martin was the one with the hood, correct?
Yes.
And was walking, and George Zimmerman had a weapon on him, correct?
Yes,
There was a wrestle.
That's in Florida.
Put on him, and he was neighborhood watch.
No, I don't. So I don't disagree. All right, once Trayvon Martin became aggressive towards him, right?
Mm-hmm.
George Zimmerman was in all rights to defend his life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason leading up to it, which is why I think it may be premeditated murder, was he was following Trayvon Martin and had no probable cause, no nothing. Just to follow somebody or to case somebody just because of the color of their skin, it's saying you're asking for trouble. Now, he asked for trouble and he received it and he responded to it. He said, yes, I got the trouble that I wanted to look for. And now I'm in legal right to go ahead and take this young brother's life. That's how he got away.
So the misconception is that there was a racial component, and that's because I forgot which channel, it was either NBC or ABC, one of them, probably NBC, that aired an edited 911 call that George Zimmerman had made. So so basically the unedited 911 call, the 911 lady was like, well, what does he look like? Can you describe him? What color is he? And he said black. But the NBC edited out so that it would just say he's black. So they made a racial component when it wasn't one there. But he was so wrong for him. Yes, George Zimmerman has what is known as a Superman complex. So he thought that he was walking about and he was going to save the neighborhood. He didn't recognize Trayvon Martin because I believe Trayvon Martin was visiting there or something like that. He had right to be there, but he didn't live. So,
and her comments about George Floyd.
But people also forget that George Zimmerman had pretty significant injuries. He had an orbital blowout.
No. I'm not saying. Once the fight happened, he isn't all right to do that. I'm just saying the leading up to it. You know what I'm saying? He was leading up to it. And like you said, the Superman complex.
Yes.
You know, you're not a vigilante. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one asked you to go patrol the streets and then question random people on the street. Oh, I don't know who you are. Like, that's not your place.
Correct. He made the 911 call, and then he should have left it at that. He did not have to follow him.
And that's the same thing that we talk about with the Georgia thing with the three white people and that one black.
You guys there?
Yeah, when I saw the video, I saw a black dude run around a vehicle as if he was trying to aggress the people with the weapon in their hand. So I saw that there was already a fight about to happen. Like, I didn't see the boy or the man. I didn't see him run away, try to run into the bush or nothing like that. So I don't know what verbal altercation took place. Maybe the white guy or the black dude was like, yo, get the stuff away from me. Or the white guy was like, I'm about to shoot you. I don't know what happened, but based off of what I seen, I have 3 white guys, right? One was recording. The other 2 were in the back of the vehicle. One was in the back of the vehicle. One was driving. They responded to what they were told was a robbery. I guess the black guy was alleged robbing some place and running away. So why do you take it upon yourself to try to, at gunpoint, hold this person down or stop this guy instead of calling the police? You know what I'm saying? So the police were not called in either case, which tells me that you either have a Superman complex or you're definitely premeditating murder. So
thing in Georgia, I'm on the fence because I need more information. They're not as forthcoming. Like, Florida is a sunshine state, so everything comes out in Florida. But in Georgia, they're not forthcoming with the information. So me as an investigator, I'm missing a lot of pieces. So I have not made a judgment as the rest of America has. I'm an objective individual. I mean, just looking at the video with nothing else in it, I'm pretty sure they can claim that it was an accidental death because the guy did grab the gun.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I need more information before I break them over the coals. I mean, definitely, like, why are you chasing? Yeah, I get that, but I still need more information.
Yeah, that's the same thing I'm saying.
So
You know what I'm saying? There's no probable cause.
something else I want to bring to you guys is that Candace Owens, I don't know if you guys heard about the news that she started this GoFundMe initiative to help some cafeteria, and then she got somehow removed from the GoFundMe. Also, she got banned from Twitter. You guys heard anything about that?
That's just social media. That's just liberal media trying to be politically correct, man. They're trying to cut ties with anything that's going to bring any type of negative publicity their way.
Yeah. Let me run this.
With the being banned from Twitter, I mean, the things that people say and do on all social media, unless she is like having bestiality sex with a horse going live, you
Right.
can't ban her.
Well, they can because it's their platform. So
But then but compared to what other people do, then it is clearly unfair and biased.
well, of course, 100%. But you got to look at it from a business point of view. If they do this to her, they've made their stand.
Right.
And what's their stand? Their stand is what? We already know what their stand is. Support Floyd, Black Lives Matter, and with that, they're probably going to get even more money, more funding.
Oh yeah, it's a machine. Let me run this through you guys right now.
Apparently,
Say it.
Candace Owens and her comments about George Floyd have cost her $205,000, y'all. GoFundMe has canceled her as well, y'all. Check out her last post. I have it here. It's your girl, Miss Lauren. I'm out.
$205,000. How did it catch? Why was she charged?
Well, that was how much money was on the GoFundMe account before she got canceled. But she's saying right here that they were able to held the money. So the money, instead of GoFundMe, send it back to the initial donors. GoFundMe is gonna release it to Candace Owens and her team so they can help the cafeteria that they were trying to help from the beginning. So
Just give it to the Parkside Cafe.
Exactly.
I think that's the people. I think that's the people were trying to give it to them. Yeah.
Man, instead of you refunding the money, they already donated that GoFundMe to the park for the cafe. So just give it to the cafe.
Yeah.
Why are you going to punish the cafe? What did they do?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go give the money back to the people who donated it.
That's what they're
So
trying
you
to
get
do.
Another but that's stupid.
I know.
So you get another GoFundMe to give it for the cafe that still needs some stuff.
Yeah.
Don't tell me for that Parkside Cafe. That is so unfair.
It's so dumb. You know, she calls them the mob. You know, the mob. So been trying to get American favorite Brazilian to call the chat room or to call the show, but I don't know what's going on. I think it might be a long distance for him.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know. Maybe we can contact you through another, something else. I don't know.
What happened to the stream?
Yeah, WhatsApps or something like that. I don't know.
Lose.
We're still good.
Oh man, I haven't used WhatsApp in a long time.
Oh, I use it all the time.
Oh, what you use it for?
I got people in Trinidad.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's how we communicate.
Yep, that's correct.
That's how we communicate. WhatsApp. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm mad. You say what I'm using that for? See,
Well, because it's used for certain things.
like what is it used for? Do tell. Since you've been on fire all night, so tell me what it's used for.
I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
That and the Kick app, yeah. Especially the Kick for those who are using the WhatsApp for what I have used it for in the past. You should
What?
switch the Kick app instead of WhatsApp.
Whoa. Well, what is the Kik app?
The Kik app is not registered here in the United States of America, so that company does not store, your messages. So once you delete them, they are actually, in fact, deleted, and not even the FBI can recover them.
So what are you hiding from?
Huh?
You heard me. Oh hell. What are you hiding from? That's what the hell? What are you deleting that you permanent deleting?
What?
What are you deleting that you want permanently deleted?
I mean, I'm 40 years old. I wish somebody could delete my gray hair, my lash lines, and the back of my eyes.
Ah, gosh. She don't like politicians, but she's the greatest politician here. You are the greatest one. So, anyways, I use the WhatsApp because I communicate with people that's not in America.
That's great.
But I did learn that Facebook bought WhatsApp.
Yeah. That's why it hit delete. They'll get your stuff anyway.
Hey Rick, man, I'm afraid that she might be undercover something.
That's okay. She can be on the Corolla if you want. That's okay.
Well, I am in the bed, so technically
Under the covers.
Man.
Yeah.
So
I saw the 1918 comment, that's crazy stuff for Russia.
I'm trying to pull up my
You know what? Not sure. Isn't that bugs me? It bugs me. Nicholas II and the King of England at the time.
Yeah.
And the king, not the king, I guess the Kaiser in Germany at the time. They are all first cousins. And they all look exactly alike, like triplets. And when Nicholas II pleaded to the King of England to, can I please seek refuge there? Because, I'm about to get got. And he refused him. How can you look in the mirror knowing that you just sent your first cousin that looks exactly like you to death? And that bugs me. It bugs me. I'm sorry. I'm a history person. So
why does that bug you?
Because they are first cousins, and
I got that. Yeah, but why does that bug you?
Well, because I'm trying to imagine how it must feel to look in the mirror. Because they look like triplets, okay? So you look in the mirror, you're seeing Nicholas II, and you just sent him to his death.
That's right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I see what you said. I was just playing,
Okay.
Who believes Lisa's going on a date? Please say something.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand, because no one believes that. That is propaganda Patty right there. She is not going on no date.
Why would you say that?
Who you going on a date with, Lisa? Give me his first name, Lisa.
Sean.
That was very quick. Do you have it written down somewhere?
What'd you say?
Do you have it written down somewhere? How tall is Sean?
Sean is about 6'1", 6'2".
Is he a real person?
Yeah, he's Native American, Paiute Indian.
Let's get some music for Lisa.
Yeah.
Yes. He's Paiute Indian.
And when did you meet him?
I actually met him 20 years ago. We dated off and on for 5 years, 20 years ago.
And you just met him again because you were on the channel?
No, we have never lost contact. Just been living our lives, but we've always been in each other's lives in some form or fashion. He's also ex-military. He was in the Navy.
Okay, please.
The Navy, not ex-military.
That's how I met him, because I live in a Navy town. He's obviously from Nevada, being you.
The Navy is not the military.
Elisa, can you answer American favorite Brazilian question? He's asking you something directly. So
We like to go for walks. That's what we've always done. So we'll probably again go for a walk around this lake. It's about 2 miles. We like to walk and talk. That's our thing. And then he'll probably make me dinner afterward.
let me. Can I ask you something? Is this really not that matters to me, because fine, your life. But if this is a real date, or is this like you have a personal trainer and you call him a date? Is this like a workout partner or something?
You're dating Jesus?
I just want to know.
You asked your question. Is it a workout partner or is it a real
Personal trainer. This is not a personal trainer.
Okay.
This is someone once upon a time in my life I think was a soulmate if they ever existed.
It's your tutor. Your tutor is coming over.
Sean is not my tutor.
Okay. So are we going to hear more of the Sean episodes?
I mean, we're taking it slow.
Oh my goodness. What is taking it slow? All right, you know what? Let's get into that. Let's really get into that. Not just you. This is not an attack on you, okay? But when a woman says that they're taking it slow, what are they expecting? So are they communicating that with the man, or what's in their head is taking it slow? I'm gonna explain that.
I still thinking she's going for a workout.
In the background.
So what taking it slow means for me is I'm not gonna put out right away. That's what taking it slow means to me.
You sure you're not gonna take it slow? How this woman is working out in the background?
I can't with you guys. I can't.
Okay, so all right. So taking it slow is why are you not gonna put out?
Well, because we have a history, and then after the last time we broke up, which was like 2003, we have remained friends this entire time. I mean, I've been married, he's been married, I have a son, he has a son,
Good stuff.
we've lived, we've, been, you want to know what's so funny? It's like, even when he was married, he still had a picture up of me in his room, and he told his wife, this is my friend, I'm going to have it here. Or he'll call me on the phone and she'll be in the background, and he'll be like, I don't care, she's my friend, I'm going to talk to her.
Side piece.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Hey,
side.
don't forget, guys. This is going to the podcast, guys. We know. Lisa, I believe you. You guys have a good friendship, and then keep it going. That's very good.
Okay.
We were friends, so now we're.
Let's cut it right there. So I don't want to get too far in, but when a female says that they are taking it slow, you're literally saying they don't want to give out first or something like that?
I don't know about other girls. I can just only speak for myself. That just means I'm not gonna, or I shouldn't say I'm not. My intention is to hopefully not put out. But with me, who knows?
All right. So when you go on dates, right? Let's keep it general.
Okay.
When females go on dates and they say they want to take it slow, do they pay? Do they go half on the date?
I'm a Southern woman, so that would be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
The guy should always pay. If you're going on a date, friend or not friend.
I'm taking it slow.
I'm a Southerner.
If I'm taking it slow, that means that you are a friend of mine. We're just taking it slow. This is this is just a meeting. Why should I have to pay?
Because that's the gentleman thing to do. Congratulations, you were born a boy.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is, right, a guy doesn't have the option to take it slow with his money, but a female gets the option to take it slow in a relationship. Is that what you're telling me? I cannot say, well, you know what? Today we're taking it slow, and I'm just paying for my meal. I have to pay for your meal while you decide to get how many dates out of me. Okay.
Maybe that's what my second husband was thinking, because we broke up because he wouldn't get a job and I paid for everything. So maybe a man can do that. He seemed to do it.
Jack Bennett, yeah, you need to take it easy, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's going through the how you call it? He's going through the lockdown syndrome. But anyway, guys,
Exactly.
yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been a couple of hours. We're about to close this the video with last questions. So, American favorite Brazilian, of course, you got the first one out, and so let's take a couple more questions, and so we can end up this stream today.
Lisa, are you suffering from the lockdown syndrome?
No, because I was never on lockdown. I'm that. You government.
But there's no restaurants to go. There's no bars, no restaurants, no nothing. So somehow they got you.
They got you, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How about you, Rick?
I have to say, yeah, I have to admit it. Yes, I secluded myself home, school, on YouTube, little things, here and there, and then I start like doing a bunch of sleeping. For some reason, I just been sleeping more than ever, and then finally I woke up and I was like, hey, we need to start moving. So exercising a little bit, walking during at work, during lunchtime, trying to get back to where I was. How about you?
Absolutely. I slept. This is probably the first day I'm up.
Yeah.
I slept every day for the last 3 months. I took naps. I never used to take naps. I used to take naps.
Yeah.
I took a lot of naps. I stopped liking the things I used to do, like play video games and all that stuff.
Oh, you got
Stop
the
writing.
kids.
I stopped writing in my journal.
Well,
I kind of ostracized people. Yeah, it was kind of hard. But what I did realize is I got closer to my wife.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I had to realize I had to deal with her. So
Oh my gosh. What did you write in your journal before? Was it like fresh rap bars?
that's so stereotypical. Good job. That was good. That was good. Next question. Next question. Okay.
You say no, so I'm gonna do it, yes.
No, I wrote in my innermost thoughts as part of my therapy.
Is that the name of that track?
Yep. Put a fresh beat on the back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Give me another question here. So let me see. Go ahead, keep talking while I get this question.
So Lisa, tomorrow is gonna be a normal day, going to work and then go home. I don't know, change, then go on date, or is it gonna be just,
Man.
how's it gonna be that day? You got?
Right afterward.
Did you plan your outfit for tomorrow already?
I mean, I'm gonna wear like some yoga pants to go
Oh, basic.
late.
Okay,
Yeah, that sounds like a basic B. Yeah,
basic. Yeah.
he's a basic.
Walking 2 miles without a lake. What am I supposed to wear for a 2-mile walk?
You're a basic B.
Yeah,
That's
basic is good.
Yeah, that's basic. You got UGG boots with it? Huh?
I don't own a pair of UGG boots.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's a 2-mile. Tell me what is appropriate for a 2-mile walk.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let's go to the other question. Let's go to the other
Another
question.
question. Yeah, another question here. I have a question. They didn't write it, but this made me think of a question. What do you guys think about space?
Oh, I think it's nice, amazing.
Lisa,
actual Space Force or the series that Netflix just put out?
not the Netflix series. We can talk about that later, but I'm talking about the actual Space Force. The fact that they
I think it's awesome. My son is so happy, and he is making all his goals to work towards it.
That is good. That is very good. Very, very good.
would you have joined the Space Force before the Army, Ricky?
I will say if no, I kind of like because every kid out there, they play when you get when you're a kid, you play how to be a soldier. Let's play Army. You never hear nobody let's play Air Force or let's play Marines or Navy. Everybody wants to be a soldier. So yeah, I'll say Army.
Yeah, me too.
Aren't Marines tougher than the Army?
Lisa, please.
How about you? How about you, Lisa? Will you join the Space Force? You go back in time.
Well, sadly, I'm not. I was never eligible to join.
If you would have went back in time and you
If I was eligible,
yep,
I probably still would have wanted to join the Navy.
Navy, okay.
And I did want to join the Navy before.
So you wear yoga pants, UGG boots, and want to join the Navy. Yeah, good job. Good job. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the basic B package.
Well, guys, I think this is good for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Lisa and Diesel, you guys want to say something before we close it?
Thank you guys for coming out again. Share the link. Subscribe. Come back again
Mañana 6 to 8. Yeah.
You guys make sure you put pressure on Lisa to actually show her face. We want Lisa. Put it in the comments.
We definitely want to see you tomorrow doing that. 6 to 8, even if you are with your gym buddy. It's a joke, All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in our next video, guys. Let's go. Peace. Don't go, guys. Let's finish this real quick and then.
Don't forget to subscribe. About to play some Call of Duty.
Hell yeah.
Lisa, I really miss your face. What's going on?
Really, because I want to punch yours.
No, I really do.